Hey, thanks so much for tuning into the Daily Dose for Spiritual Growth. We are diving into our series called Planted, cultivating the soil, getting rid of that sin, those weeds, the lies of the enemy, his temptations, and that not allowing our circumstances of this world to affect our trust and our confidence in him. And here's the thing that I want to talk about today: procrastination. It is something that we all do. And it's something too that when it comes to getting rid of those weeds, that rocky soil, cultivating that soil so that way we can grow, a lot of times we get comfortable, even when it is sin and we know we're doing wrong and we know we're in relationships we shouldn't be in and we know we're consuming things that we know we shouldn't be consuming. We get comfortable and we procrastinate. And we know what we should do, and yet we don't do it. Listen to what Proverbs says about that. Proverbs chapter 20, verse 4 says this: those too lazy to plow in the right season will have no food at the harvest. When is the right season to cultivate? When is the right season to humble ourselves? Right now. We should not procrastinate because we are only hurting ourselves. We are only hurting our growth. We are only stunting ourselves. We are only continuing to have a barrier between us and God. So you want to grow spiritually. You want to have the fruit of the Spirit no matter what season of life you find yourself in, no matter what circumstances, situations come your way, no matter how somebody treats you. You don't retaliate evil with evil, but you express love and gratitude and patience and kindness. You want to do that? Well, you have to plow. You have to cultivate. We have to humble ourselves, and that takes time. And one thing that I want to encourage you with is this: is that God never intended for you to do this on your own. He wants you to be in community. He wants you to have accountability. And so I want to encourage you as you are going through this season of plowing. My prayer is that we don't wait. We aren't too lazy, because when we are too lazy, we're not going to produce anything. We won't grow spiritually. There will be no food. But if you choose to do this, it's going to take hard work. And we're going to need to have people in our lives. And so who is that in your life that will encourage you? Who is that in your life that will speak the truth in love? That will not be too lazy themselves, but be able to see the best version of yourself. And I want to encourage you, don't be lazy. This doesn't happen by accident. And if it were easy, then everybody would be growing spiritually. But as you well know, that's not the case. I know that's not the case for me as well. And so let's not be lazy. Let's choose to work hard. Let's choose today. The season is right now. Let's, what do we need to do? Like, I don't know when you're watching this, if it's, right before bed, in the morning, if it's in the morning, hey, praise God. What can you do right now to prepare yourself for what God has in store for you? What do you need to cultivate? What do you need to get rid of? What attitude? What maybe did you watch the night before that you need to cleanse, that you need to purify? I don't know what it is, but choose to plow. Choose. Now is the time. Don't wait. Don't delay. Now is the time to go to the Lord, who is so gracious, is so generous. His forgiveness, his blessings, his desire is to shower upon us his mercy and grace. But it requires us to get that tool, to cultivate, to uproot those weeds, to stir up that ground, to soften our heart, so that we would be able to receive whatever the Lord has for us today. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for the Daily Dose for Spiritual Growth.